This is the KUCR News Brief for Friday, March 16th. Gabrielle Landeros on hand with headline news. According to Democracy Now!, Afghan President Hamid Karzai is set to meet today with the families of the 16 civilians killed in the massacre. On Thursday, Karzai called on U.S. troops to withdraw from Afghan villages. Meanwhile, the Taliban has announced they are suspending peace talks with the United States, accusing the United States of changing a list of demands required for dialogue. The New York Times is reporting the Obama administration plans to resume military aid to Egypt, despite concerns over human rights abuses under the country's military government. The move would avert a new congressional provision that ties military assistance to the protection of basic freedoms. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is expected to waive the requirement early next week on national security grounds. Rights groups have objected to the decision to resume military aid, saying it undermines the struggle of the Egyptian people, whose popular revolution resulted in the ouster of longtime President Hosni Mubarak. On a visit to Egypt, House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi backed the strengthening of bilateral ties. The global economic payment system SWIFT has announced it is cutting ties to Iranian banks boycotted under European Union sanctions. European countries sanctioned Iranian banks earlier this year in a stated bid to pressure Iran over its alleged nuclear activities. Meanwhile, in Washington, State Department spokesperson Victoria Nuland denied reports the United States has issued new warnings to Iran through Russia. For Riverside City News, Riverside Police and the Avoid the 30 Riverside County DUI campaign will be conducting DUI checks this St. Patrick's Day weekend. The enforcement will run from 6 p.m. today through 6 a.m. Sunday, March 18th. Law enforcement officers recommend the following steps to stay safe. Plan a safe way home before the festivities begin and designate a sober driver. Use your community sober ride program or call a taxi. If you happen to see a drunk driver on the road, please call 911. If you know people who are going to drive while impaired, take their keys and help make other arrangements to get them home safely. On Sunday, March 18th, Metrolink train service will be replaced by bus service between Montclair and Union Station in Los Angeles. For more information, please contact 800-371-5465. Again, that is 800-371-5465. Or visit metrolinktrains.com. Again, that is metrolinktrains.com. From the UCR Newsroom, Howard Friedman, Distinguished Professor of Psychology, and Leslie Martin, Professor of Psychology at La Sierra University, who is also a UCR alum, have been distinguished for their book, The Longevity Project. This book has been named a winner in the 16th Annual Books for a Better Life Awards competition. The Society recognizes self-improvement authors who coincide with the Society's mission of inspiring people to live their best lives. In other news, KUCR wishes everyone the best of luck on their finals, and a happy early St. Patrick's Day. Stay safe, folks. This has been the KUCR News Brief for Friday, March 16, 2012.